You clicked on this video for a reason, and it might just be the wrong reason. You're looking to not be judged. You're looking for everyone to agree with every decision that you make. Or maybe not every decision, but the decisions that you want to make them without somebody being like, what about this? Why are you doing that? And I get it. As somebody who has tried to be ambitious in their life, who is still very ambitious in their life, I understand exactly where you're coming from. But if you're looking around at other people and trying not to be judged, trying not to be criticized for the things that you're doing, the steps that you're taking your focus off of what actually matters, what's actually going to have people praising you and making you into somebody who is worth praising. Because let's be honest, we're not able to do whatever it is we're trying to do without other people's support. That's why you're worried about people criticizing you. That's why you're worried about people saying, what is he doing? What is she doing? But the truth is, you have to focus on being the best version of you and following your instinct. I just read it in this amazing book that I keep sharing by an amazing author, an amazing person, Mel Robbins, The High Five Habit. And she's talking about this topic, judging yourself. That's all it is. You judging you. You're talking to somebody, telling them about this new project that you're working on, and they go silent. You start thinking, oh man, they think I'm boring. They think this project is stupid. Maybe that person is really just trying to understand what you're talking about. Maybe this person has their own insecurities. Because guess what? They do. And 9 times out of 10, they are going to be thinking, I'm not working on any projects. I'm not understanding this. How can I maybe act like I'm understanding what this person is talking about? Everybody is battling their own insecurities. Everybody is battling their own weaknesses. So if you basically put thoughts in people's heads, it's going to become true. If you start acting around people as if they think you're an idiot, guess what? They're going to start thinking you're an idiot. Because if you're just trying to be careful, just trying to fit in, just trying to not make anybody mad, not make anybody criticize you, not make anybody judge you, you're going to make some decisions that you wouldn't make normally. You're going to act unnaturally, and that is going to make people think, oh, well, he's being weird, she's being weird. Uh, no, I don't like him, I don't like her. There's something off. People catch energy. People don't even realize that they're reading energy, but they are. You ever heard of somebody saying, oh, I just have a bad vibe about him? That's all it takes. Nobody is going to sit here and look at a list of your accomplishments and really make a mathematical decision. At the end, no matter how many factors people bring into their process, they have to go with their gut. They have to go with what they're feeling. People might tend to use more facts or less facts, but everyone is acting on their instinct. Everybody's acting on what they feel. If it doesn't feel right, the numbers, the facts, they can say whatever they want to. You're still not going to get the decision to go in your favor. So if you're talking to somebody and you're worried about them judging you, you're probably going to hide things from them that make you unique, that make you special, and that actually make people like you, make people want to be around you, make people praise you. Because guess what? Who, and I know I'm saying guess what a lot, but it's true. Who is praising something that they don't think is special? And the truth about anything special is that it's different. That's literally the definition of being special, being different than everything else. And how do people respond to something special and new? Most of the time, people respond negatively to it. Most of the time, people are like, oh, think about your grandparents and trying to convince them to get a new iPhone. I have my grandmother in my mind right now. She goes to war with her MacBook. Her MacBook is so much more efficient than her desktop computer, but she just feels more comfortable on the desktop computer. Even though it's slow, even though it messes up even more than the laptop does, she understands it. She knows what's going on, and she has more patience with it. New things are scary to people. And if something is scary, people aren't going to take the time that it might need for them to see all the benefits of it. Just like if you're going into a dark forest, you're probably going to think twice. You're going to probably be like, I don't care what's in there. I could tell you, hey, it's $1 million in there. You're still going to think twice. And you're still going to be afraid. And you still might turn back, even if I'm telling you for sure there are $1 million in there. Because you don't know what else is in there. There might be wolves. There might be a maniac. You have no idea. So, if you're presenting something new to the world, you can't be upset if people judge you for it. And a perfect example of this, and I bring it up a lot, but it just happens to be an exercise that has helped me to become a better man, has been posting on social media. I'm sure there are people who have seen my videos here on YouTube, definitely on Instagram and TikTok, where I've been a little bit more active over the last year. This is kind of the last leg of me building my social media presence, so to say. And it's the one that I'm kind of enjoying the most, honestly. Just posting here on YouTube every single day a video like this. It's just awesome. And getting comments from you, getting messages from you saying, hey, keep it going, it means the world. It definitely means the world. It's awesome. It's a small community, but it's a community. I feel it, I see it, and it just makes me want to show up for you even more. So thank you for being you. Thank you for being a part of this. Now let me find my train of thought again. This social media journey that I'm on has shown me so much about just being me in this big wide world. And I know there are people who've seen my videos and thought, oh, what is Anthony doing? This is cringe. Who does he think he is? Is he some kind of influencer? Why is he trying to be an influencer? Why is he trying to do all this? But the people who stay a little bit longer in those dark, scary woods of my social media page, they see what I'm actually doing. And the people who did stick around, some of you, complete strangers who never met me in real life, but now it feels like you have met me because you get to talk to me. You get to hear my thoughts. You get to see what's going on in my life. There are over 30,000 of you across platforms. Almost half of 1,000 people at this point of me recording this are subscribed here on YouTube. That's awesome. That is awesome. I get to share with you every single day. And it's something that I would have never done if I was afraid of people judging me, afraid of people criticizing me, afraid of what others might think about me. Those thoughts still might be there. And there might be some people, I might miss out on an opportunity or two because somebody's like, this dude's just talking every day on YouTube and I don't like what he's talking about. I don't like influencers. And that's fine. But guess what? If you have the vision to be something and become something, and you act like you don't to get an opportunity, to be close with somebody, you're going to be miserable. If you hide away from the world just to not be criticized, just to be liked by everyone, you're going to be miserable because you're not actually being liked for who you are. You're being liked for who they think you are, who you're making them think you are. You don't need to lie to people. Hey, I'm a social media content creator. It's fine. You can call it an influencer or whatever. For me, my motto is don't try to be an influencer, be influential. So I'm living that. I'm breathing that. And I'm just trying to give you something fresh, something new on these social media platforms. Aside from some of the nonsense that we see, I don't even got to talk about it. I see it every day. I'm glad since I've been creating more, I haven't had the time to consume. And it's been great. I get to see some of my friends, some of my family, they're starting to take that step and create more. And I've been able to kind of pave the way for some of them and let them know, hey, yeah, you might have some people who criticize you and think you're cringe and whatever, but the people who are in your corner and watch your videos and connect with you and send you stuff. I mean, I have people sending me stuff and inviting me to buying me ice cream and just saying hello if they see me on the street, asking for pictures. And this is just the beginning of the process. It's awesome. So I encourage you, Whatever it is that you're afraid of being judged for, live it. Live your truth. Be who you are. And you're going to find those people. You're going to inspire people to be who they are. If I were afraid, like I was a few years ago, to share my thoughts like this on social media, you wouldn't be hearing this message. And there are going to be some people who thumbs this down. There are going to be some people who think I'm annoying. There are going to be some people who just don't like my beard or my mustache. But there are going to be people like you who watched all the way until the end of the video and took something from it. So why would that not motivate you to follow your intuition, to be who you know you can be in your mind and not worry about being judged? Because at the end of the day, you're probably just judging yourself. Your biggest fans don't even know you yet. And with that being said, as I say in every single video, I want you to remember that the best is yet to come with the people who love you most and connect with you most. But you can only find them if you share who you really are. Remember that, believe that. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Or I'll see you on the next video, which you can find right here, and the option to subscribe and continue being a part of this community is right here. I'll see you wherever you choose to see me next.